Wow, wow. Thank you, Nat. Hi. Fuck you, Crisis. Thank you, RMJ, for the smite. That really was an alert. Yo, Yujiro. Hello, Sleepy Shoutouts. Thank you, Nat, for the raid. Hello. Welcome in for today. It's gonna be not a raid. Hosted. It says raid. Yeah, it says raid. Yeah. Hello, Iced Over Artist. Hello. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the raid, Golden Panther. Thank you for the follow. I saw that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi. Hello. How is everybody? My fucking camera source is a little high up in the thing. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Hold on. Anyway. So, how are all of you? I am well. Thank you. Ichiro, thank you for gifting a sub to Iced Over Artist. That is the 4th gift sub. Damn. It is a raid. Hello, Night Owl. Hello, everybody. If you were in Nat's stream, you know, I mentioned that we're going to do some anime stuff today. Today, I actually want to go over the upcoming anime for the fall season. Because, let me tell you, the fucking... the lineup for this next season is insane. So I'm really excited to talk about it here. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan for today. Also, goodbye, cold. Can't stay for long. That's no problem, Night Owl. Thanks for coming by. Thank you again, Nat. Fall is packed. Fall is incredibly packed. So we're gonna get into that in just a second here. But give me a moment. I'm just trying to seasonal anime. All right, we're gonna put on some lo-fi music because I don't want to get copyright. Non-copy. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, this is. Non-copyright. Lo-fi music. Hold on. Okay, this should work. That works. Okay, Yujiro, thank you again for gifting. Thank you for gifting another sub to Night Owl. Wow, look at us go. Look at all these gift subs. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that a whole bunch. I really do. Okay, there we go. All right. I can't see either, but I wish y'all the best of time zones. A good stream. No problem at all. Thank you for coming by. Hi, my name's Connor. I stream at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Cringing Crisis, thank you for gifting a sub to Nat is a Lie as well. That is 3 gift subs today. That's crazy. We've already hit the sub goal for the day. That's wild. Thank you all. Wow, okay. That's a good way to start this off, isn't it? All right, let me just adjust things. Oh my god. Thank you, Cringing Crisis, to gifting to RMJ as well. So many gift subs today. Thank you. All right. Oh my god, a hype train just that. Yeah. Ew, who is that Nat is a Lie person? I don't know. They sound pretty sussy to me. They sound I'm fairly sussed out by them. But you know what? We'll flow with it. Hold on, let me double check that. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna transition. All right. Anyway, Crisis. Thank you, Crisis, for everything. I thank you, Crisis. Thank you, Yujiro. I appreciate you both a whole bunch. All right, so this is gonna be a pretty fun stream, right? So this is gonna be made into a YouTube video. So you're gonna see moments where I'm gonna stop if I misspeak and say something again. That's gonna happen. Just gonna let you guys know ahead of time here. We're gonna be doing an official kind of like presentation for this. Oh my god, Yujiro, thank you for gifting another sub to Seizure Ball. Ooh, don't be nice. Fuck you. I'll be nice if I want to. So yeah, you'll see moments where I am maybe stopping, going over something again, restarting, But it's all for the betterment of the video that it's gonna come out for this. Because I'm excited to make a video on this here. But yeah, thank you for all the gift subs. That means a lot to me. It means a whole bunch. Also for everyone who is here, remember there is gonna be I'm doing a subathon on the 29th of September. So I'm really excited for that. I need to come up with some goals for it. I have a few in mind already, but if anyone has like goals or like rewards and stuff, ideas, let me know. You can leave it in the community Discord, or you can just let me know here, and I can try to note it down. But anyway, with all that said here, I'm gonna do a little quick intro here, and we'll get started. All right, sound good? All right. Let me actually turn off that. I don't need that on. All right. Oh, my hair's a mess. Look at this. Total mess. Little tough out here. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Hi. Hello. Hi there. So today we're going to be doing a preview of all the fall anime coming out in 2022 because okay, sorry. Hi, hello there. Today we're going to be doing a preview of all the fall anime coming out in 2022, which is something I'm trying to do more often. I did it last season with the summer anime, and we're doing it again this season and this season is packed as hell. So there's already just a lot to get into. So let's just get right to it, right? Okay? Yeah, let's just get to it. All right. See that? That's a professional introduction. You see that there? Okay, pro. Anyway. All right. So, I want to start off. Talking about this with talking about some of the ones I'm most excited for, and that's some of the returning ones, right? Of course, Mob Psycho 100th season 3 is probably my biggest thing that I'm hyped for because I love Mob Psycho. It's one of my favorite anime out there, and I'm really excited for Mob Psycho. There's some more things to get into about it, but I'm really excited for the season. This is gonna be the conclusion of the series, so super excited. That's not a PowerPoint transition. Fuck you. Anyway, we also have To Your Eternity Season 2. Incredibly hyped for this. I love To Your Eternity Season 1. I wish they did a full video on it. I'm probably going to plan on doing one sometime in the future, but I really love To Your Eternity Season 2. I really love To Your Eternity Season 1. It's written by the same person who did A Silent Voice, if you like A Silent Voice, by the same writer. She does an exceptional job really humanizing her characters, and To Your Eternity Season 2, I'm just really excited for the different ways that it's going to break my heart, right? So that's going to be one I'm super hyped for as well. Let's see. Did I miss it? Did I skip over it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Art changed for it, so I didn't notice it. This one, I don't know how many people actually watch Golden Kamuy, but Golden Kamuy Season 4 is some that I am just immensely hyped for. I didn't think it would get a Season 4. Like, it feels like it's been a while since Season 3 happened. I hadn't heard anything, but we're getting another one. We're getting a 4th season, and this is one of my favorite historical anime of all time. There's so much that is just exceptional about Golden Kamuy. I'm going to get into it a little later. That's one that definitely needs a full video done on it, but I love Golden Kamuy. It's an incredibly unique anime because you don't really see a whole bunch of anime that get into historical time periods. You don't see a lot of anime that get into modern historical periods, right? In imperialist Japan. Typically, you see a lot in like feudal era Japan or like, the turn of the century, but this is firmly in the early 1900s after Japan has mostly modernized, and it's in one of the colonies of Japan. It kind of gets into a lot of the colonial history of the Japanese government. It's it's really interesting. You don't really see a whole bunch of anime like that. So I am, I'm really excited for more of it. But yeah. Let's see. Is there any more? I'm pretty sure those are the ones I'm most excited for. And of course there's the knockout, and of course there's the breakout hit from spring of this year. Oh my god. Thank you. And of course there's the breakout hit of spring of this year, which is Spy Family. Spy Family Part 2 is coming out. That's probably going to be one of the most hyped things out there. The most hyped thing is Chainsaw Man, and we'll get into Chainsaw Man in a second, but Spy Family Part 2 is probably the most hyped thing from this year, getting a second core. It was a breakout hit of the spring, so I'm really excited for more of that. Waka waka. All right. With that preface done, let's just get into some of the anime that are on here. First one we're gonna get fully into though is Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is one that I don't have any experience with Chainsaw Man. I don't know really what it's about, other than it's about a guy who's in debt who has chainsaw hands and head, and that's about it. Also, that it gets pretty gruesome. That's all I really know. We're gonna read the synopsis here in a second, and watch a couple trailers. But this is one that I'm really looking forward to because I've just heard so much about it, and the animation Mappa has previewed is insane. Mappa looks like they're going full out on this one, and Mappa going full out is a sight to see. So we'll get into that in a second. Excited for Baki? Of course you're excited for Baki, Yujiro. Yujiro Hanma excited for Baki Hanma? Who could have known? Who could have guessed? I'm looking forward for that sports anime. The sports anime? Which sports anime? Okay. I'm gonna take a drink of water first. Alright. Also gonna... There we go. That looks a little better. Alright. How did you know? How did I ever know? Anyway. Alright. Alright. Denji has a simple dream: to live a happy and peaceful life, spending time with a girl he likes. This is a far cry from reality, however. As Denji is forced by the Yakuza into killing devils in order to pay off his crushing debts. Using his pet, Pochita, as a weapon, he's ready to do anything for a bit of cash. Unfortunately, he's outlived his usefulness and is murdered by a devil in contract with the Yakuza. Oh, wow. However, an unexpected turn of events, Pochita emerges with Denji's dead body and grants him the powers of a chainsaw devil. Now able to transform parts of his body into chainsaws, a revived Denji uses his abilities to quickly and brutally dispatch his enemies. Catching the eye of the official devil hunters who arrive at the scene, he's offered work at the Public Safety Bureau as one of them. Now with the means to face even the toughest of enemies, Denji will stop at nothing to achieve his simple teenage dreams. Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I like the idea. I didn't know he's resurrected by his pet, so that's a feat. This Chainsaw Man's probably the most hyped one. That's the one I've heard people raving about over and over and over again. It is by far and away the most hyped anime I have heard in a while. Like new anime that I've heard from in a while. Like, I haven't seen a build up like this. I mean, like, I didn't even see anything like this for like Demon Slayer or anything like that. I think Demon Slayer hit after its anime, you know? But Chainsaw Man has all this hype. Spy Family had a whole bunch of hype, but Chainsaw Man has all of this hype before it's ever even come out, just with previews and stuff. So I'm really excited to see where it goes here. And let's watch a trailer real quick. I'm really excited to see where Mappa takes this. One thing that stuck out to me. Hold on. First off, just like still, like look at the very dynamic. Right now. What the fuck? Love the water. Love the water look here. This one always stuck out to me like immediately. Was seeing like the dishes here, like just like it just, I don't know, it just looks good. It just looks really good. Where is the thing immediately? I think it's a little later, yeah. Yeah, this here. I love I can love the lighting. You can already tell. Like, I want to see some ODM gear Levi POVs. I love the lighting here you get, because it seems like they seem like to be doing a lot with lighting. And lighting in anime has improved by leaps and bounds over the last 5 years, if you haven't noticed. And I am really excited to see how Mappa works with it and what they do with it. So yeah. Excited for Chainsaw Man. Yeah, this is absolutely going to be the most hyped anime of the season. It is the one that everyone's going to have their eyes on. I'm going to have my eyes on it too. You're almost definitely going to see me talking about this one as it goes on. Because whether I like it or not, you know, I'm going to need to have an opinion on it because I'm an anime reviewer. So that just is what it is. But as a fan of anime, I'm just genuinely excited to see where this goes. So yeah, Chainsaw Man. All right. So, one thing I'm going to do really quickly, let's talk about My Hero. Aren't they having different outros? I'm not going to be eating while watching Chainsaw Man. No, I definitely won't either. What do you mean by different outros? You mean like they're going to change outros every time? I haven't heard anything about that. I'm going to talk about My Hero Academia real quickly here. I've been kind of... in My Hero Academia, when it started, it's one of those ones that feels like it's just kind of faded for me over time, you know? Like, I really enjoyed it at its beginning. And it's one of those ones that keep coming back to it, and I'm like, yeah, they're still doing things. I'm not sure what I'm getting out of this, you know, because like there was a first part of a season that was basically all a training arc, like them in class, and I hated that. Like, it was episode after episode of these different teams fighting, and like they kept the fights going at a decent pace, but there were so many of them, and it just felt like it dragged. I'm interested to see what they do. I like a lot of the villain stuff that they've been doing, and I need to get back into My Hero Academia, but it's one of the ones I've kind of put on the back burner for myself. If you know My Hero Academia, you're gonna love it. You're gonna want to watch it. If you don't, then I don't know. Start with season 1. It's pretty good, but I mean, there are anime out there that I think are more important to watch, especially shonen anime. Like if you haven't seen Demon Slayers, we should probably go. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'd probably recommend also before My Hero. But anyway, Mob Psycho. I heard the manga's really good. I've heard a lot. Yeah, the manga for Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I've heard the manga's great. My Dress Up Darling. We'll talk about I already did a video on My Dress Up Darling. We don't need to get into it. Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. Mob Psycho it's one of the best anime out there, right? It is, in my opinion, one of the best modern anime. From its animation being so incredibly unique, Bones does an incredible job just making these kind of weird designed characters and giving them kind of a gag anime style, but also at times making it really serious. There's such a mix in there. The colors they use, the different kinds of mixed media they add in. Hello, hi. The different kinds of mixed media they add in. There's so much that goes on in Bones' animation for Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. There's so much that goes into Bones' animation for Mob Psycho 100 in Seasons 1 and Season 2. Like in Season 1, there was some immaculate work. In Season 2, they stepped it up a whole level higher. Season 2 of Mob Psycho is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite Season 2s of an anime in a very long time. It's so beautiful. I love this series. I'm so beyond hyped for Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. this is my must watch. This is my must watch for myself. And if you are not at season 3 of Mob Psycho 100, then your must watch of the season is Mob Psycho 100 season 1 and 2 until you can get to 3. Watch it. It's exceptional. If you like One Punch Man, but you wanted something a little deeper, I feel like this is deeper. I feel like this is more. And I'm excited to see where it goes. We're gonna watch a preview for it, even though I've seen it a few different times here. But yeah, we're gonna watch that in a second. Sorry, I gotta hydrate, so. Hi. Thank you, hi. I appreciate that. I did need it. I did need a drink there. All right. Elden Ring 1 hit. All right. Oh. I'm really excited. My favorite. Hold on. Right there. When this is gonna be a GIF for me. Whenever this comes out, and when actually it's in the actual show, that's gonna be a GIF. This is gonna be a GIF. It's they're running it so stupid. Reminds me I need to finish watching this. You do. Mob Psycho 100 is one of my top anime. It's one of my top modern anime. Like it's all around. If you don't like action, even if you don't like shonen anime, if you don't like action anime, it doesn't matter. I think you're gonna get so much out of this because it's not really all about its action. Its action's exceptional, but yeah. Also, yeah, Tumblr Sexy Man number 2 is in it. Reagan or whatever his name. That's right, Reagan Arataka, the biggest slime ball in the entire anime world. I love him so much. And he's such a grifter, but the way Bones animates him, they make him so sexy. It's so crazy. I love it. I love it so much. I also want to quickly do, this is gonna get cut from the video, but I want to show you all the Mob Psycho season 3 OP, because I love this. I love this so much. We're gonna watch this real fucking quick. They stay faithful to the original art, which is insane because the original art is so rough, right? But they get it through, they make it work. And the thing that one does so well is, even though their art style is rough, they're so good at making relatable, understandable, lovable characters, and they knock it out of the park over and over again. I love it so much. Isn't that called an exit slip back in high school? I don't know. I love it so much. I love that they have hand-drawn stuff. They have so much hand-drawn stuff. I love in season 1, I recognize this a lot, but they do a lot of stuff with like charcoal and like oil stuff, oil painting. They just go all over the place. They go all out for this fucking anime. I love it. Season 1 and season 2 are filled with moments filled with some of the best Sakuga, some of my favorite Sakuga at least, you know. Of the modern era, because you might find things that are technically more beautiful, but there is such a difference, kind of the roughness that they have in their animation and the way that they make it seem just so explosive, and the way that they build up with all these different kinds of a lot of slice of life moments, and then they build it up and they hit you. It just hits you. It's so fucking good. Some of the best animation I've seen, period. Exactly. Bones destroys. Like, Bones has been tied up doing they do Mob Psycho. They've been doing My Hero Academia. Bones has been doing a whole bunch. They have 2 anime coming out this season. God damn. Bones does it all. They are one of my favorite studios by far. They crush it. And they're so flexible, like in all the different styles they do. I love it so much. All right. Mob Psycho 100. Top of my list. I'm going to be really excited for this here. Spy Family Part 2. So actually, before we actually move on from this here, I actually want to get back to something really, really quickly. I'm going to bring up my own tweet here before I move on. So I'm going to cut that. So the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to this, though, I tweeted about this a little earlier today, but there is a problem. And that is Crunchyroll. I'm not signed in here, so it's fine. Crunchyroll has they're recasting the dub role for Mob, and they're probably going to be recasting a few of the roles for Mob because of disputes with the voice actors. Because unlike previous times, They are not going SAG-AFTRA with this, which means it's going to be a non-union production. Which, I mean, the voice actor for Mob, McCleary, right? He said, I watched a video from earlier today. He said it's okay, you know, that if it's not union, I want it to be union, but it's okay if it's not. But at least if you have, but the least you need to do, Crunchyroll, is sit down and talk to SAG-AFTRA and try to work something out. You need to at least talk to them. Didn't make them promise anything. Just said he has to talk to them. Refused to even do that. They refused to even talk to the union. That's really troubling for me. I'm really fucking troubled by this. So fuck Crunchyroll. Fuck Crunchyroll for this. This is what's the problem, right? This is what's the problem with having giant conglomerates controlling almost all of anime. Fuck Crunchyroll. Fuck the Funimation merger. I hate this. This is one of the most infuriating things for me here. If this keeps happening in the voice acting industry, we should all be incredibly, incredibly worried, right? Anime is so much of the voice acting industry right now. It is, it sucks. Well, Matt has a strong opinion. Yeah. Imagine that, Crunchyroll being a problem. I know. Do you prefer dub over sub? It depends for me, right? It really depends. Like, for some anime, like for Demon Slayer, I prefer the subtitled version. For Mob Psycho, I prefer the dub, actually. I really love the dub for Mob Psycho. And I think in a lot of situations, like for comedy dubs, right? For comedy series where things go fast, I prefer a dub because it's easier for my mind to process what's going on and then enjoy it and laugh at it harder, you know? Like, for a series like Kaguya-sama Love is War, or it's on the tip of my tongue here. It's another psychic one. What's it? Psyche K and Psyche K, right? For Love of Kaguma, for Love is War and for Psyche K, like those kind of animes, they move too fast for me to really understand what's going on. You know, I cannot read that fast. So, and then process for the visual cues that are going on. It's just overwhelming for me personally. So in those kind of situations, I prefer a dub. In a lot of situations, I prefer a sub. I think sometimes, I can go both ways though. It depends on how good the dub is, you know? I can go both ways. Dub if I'm eating, sub when I'm not. I understand that. Yeah. Yume, if you want in on this conversation, you're welcome. I'm in the Discord. But yeah, I generally prefer whatever is better in the situation for me. There's a lot of times where I do prefer a dub, but you know, I also switch to subs if the dub isn't good. So, you know, I only prefer subs because I'm used to the voice actors. Yeah, I get that. It's just harder for me to focus fully when I'm doing that. I watch subtitled anime all the time, though. It's my default. I watch it all the fucking time. You know, I review anime, but yeah, sub unless I can't actively watch. Yeah, you look away in a sub and so much has happened. Yeah. Exactly. That's one of the problems. I don't know. I think it's important and incredibly valuable to have good dubs out there, though. And since the 90s, we've had some exceptional dubs. There have been some really amazing dubs for anime, but people have just this kind of pre-hatred of anything dub, and I'm tired of that. I'm really tired of that, and I'm tired of the stigma against people who watch dub. I think it's stupid. It's incredibly stupid, it's asinine. It is just one of those, do you prefer Pepsi or Coke? Who the fuck cares? The only one where I prefer the dub is the one I recommended last night, where the sub VAs have better emotion in their portrayal of the character. I don't think that's true, though. I think in a lot of situations it can be true, but I think there's a number of situations where the dub gives you just as much information and gives you that information in more of a way that's understandable for you as an English listener, right? Recent anime I just covered that I think is a really good example of this. If I'm watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners, I think you should always go dub with that because there's so many inflections and accents and different kinds of dialect that goes into it. Or with Great Pretender, where there's so many languages going into it. Golden Kamuy is actually another example of this, where there's so many languages, different variety that's going on there, and having that done by an English cast, I think adds a lot to your experience as a listener. But yeah, I usually prefer sub for more than slice of life because my brain just finds it weird to listen to English voices talk about non-English culture / life. Overall, I really don't care. Psychic K was so hard to watch in sub. It really is hard to watch. Like, try watching Bobo 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 Bobo. Try watching Bobo 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 in a Try watching Bobo 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 in a sub. You will not understand what's going on there. You will lose track of everything unless you have an incredible ability to read and recognize the images on screen. I just think there's a really good usage for dubs. But yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant on that. Spy Family. Spy Family Part 1 is Spy Family Part 1 was fun. It's such a fun time. It is a weird little series that just does what it does. It is funny. It is action-packed. It is gorgeous. And I'm really excited for the second part of it here. I do a full review on Spy Family. If you want to watch my full review on that, there should be a little thing on screen right now. So you need to click on if you're watching on YouTube. You Twitch viewers don't get that. You have to go to my YouTube channel to see that. You don't get this kind of... It's fine. You're a wooga. Yeah, Dragon Ball is something I can only watch in dubbed. I cannot watch Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or anything Dragon Ball in sub. Like, I can't... I need Sean Schimmel as Goku. I need his voice. Like... And I cannot think of anyone but Sabat being the voice of Vegeta. Like, it's just... I need them. One Piece is one where I actually really prefer the sub. I love the sub voices. And there's so much you don't get in the dub that you do get in the sub. So, like, you know, it's like Dragon Ball Z, I'm only going to watch in sub. Dragon Ball Z, I'm only going to watch in dub. One Piece, I'm only going to watch in sub. They're different anime. But yeah. I don't let you destroy my world. Dragging whose balls? Exactly. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Hi, Yume. Well, time to come in.
I've been here a while.
Hi.
I've been here a while. It's just hard to talk.
All right. Sorry. I'm going off on things.
No, yeah.
One thing I'm going to say here, Yume, is this is going to be a YouTube video, so be aware of it.
Oh, yes. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say a lot of dubs have improved in quality over the years. Like,
oh, yeah.
Back when before anime was, streamed and you had to get it on VHS or whatever over here, the dubs were very
cheap,
half-assed, cheaply done. And now you got a lot more like premium voice talent coming to it. So I really think there's no argument against it with modern dubs.
Yeah, it's like if you look at the Oceans dub for Dragon Ball Z, and then compared to the Funimation dub for Dragon Ball Z, like it's a world of difference, So yeah, I agree. Also, you can be here for you can be here for this. I want you here to talk about this stuff, so it's fine. I just gotta do an introduction for you. You can be in the voice call for this and talk. I'm just gonna let you know that there's gonna be parts where I might have to stop you and have you restate things if you talk over each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
For editing.
Yeah. So I wanted to say I'm gonna do a little thing where I introduce it. Everyone in the chat, act calm. You don't know that Yume's here. All right, and all right, so we're going to talk about Spy Family Part 2 a little bit more, but I also have a special guest. Yume is here. Yume Suki, how's it going? I'm going to do a little thing. Hi. Hello, Yum Yam. How are you?
I am Yume Suki.
Yeah, hello.
I am well.
That's good.
I love anime.
Oh, my God.
I love anime. That's my only personality trait.
That's your only one?
Yeah, that's my only one.
All right. Did you watch... You watched Spy Family, right?
Yes, all of it.
What did you think of Spy Family?
As soon as the episodes came out.
Yeah.
I loved it, but I felt like it was bound to be good just on the premise alone, regardless of what they did with it. They would have had to try really hard to mess it up, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for more.
Yeah, it's one of those anime that it's also just really pretty. Like it's a really Clover. It's a co-production between CloverWorks and Wit Studios, and those two studios have so far worked perfectly together. Like Cloverworks brings the cuteness that you always want, and then with Studios Animation, their action's still crazy. Like, I think most of the action-filled episodes are still done by WIT, and their action's insane. I love what they do. I love their work. But yeah, I'm really excited for more of Spy Family. There's You're good.
The episode where they go to like the theme park thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil too much.
No, yeah,
There was some really felt like a homage to a lot of other action and spy anime.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah, they cram so much into this
know.
series. I really love what they do. I feel what you mean. I'm gonna play
like Lupin and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, there's definitely some Lupin references in there.
Oh, there's a delay. There's a really bad delay.
Oh, for this Twitch stream?
No, for me hearing you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That sucks. Hold on. Maybe if I do stop doing that, maybe it works better. Yes, we are Anime Nerds Crisis. How dare you?
Crisis is also an anime nerd.
That's true.
With
That's
bad
true.
opinions.
Very bad opinions. Very bad opinions. Trash tier. All right. I'm gonna play this little preview of the new season really quickly here. So we just look at what's to come in Spy Family.
You get stuck wearing the same outfit for an entire series run.
Yeah, especially with all the fucking high school or middle school anime where they just have people in school uniforms all the time. Even without that, like there's just, I think you've seen some anime that are better about that, but like they're always in the same outfit or the same kind of outfits. And I don't think Lloyd's changes that much, but he has his own outfits and stuff.
Different outfits for different things he's doing, you know?
Yeah.
They all do. Yor does. And I guess Anna only has like 2 pajamas in school.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do next. I'm really excited for this one. I think it's gonna do pretty well. It's on Netflix though, which is weird. This is something I actually kind of want to get into. I'm really annoyed with how localization's being done because like an anime, the first half of an anime will be on Crunchyroll, the second half will be on Netflix. What is that?
Yeah.
Who is deciding that we're gonna do it like this? It's so annoying. Like,
there's got to be a bid war thing going on, and I don't.
There definitely is. The second half of Spy Family's on Netflix. Yeah. The second half of Spy Family's gonna be on Netflix exclusively. It's not gonna be on Crunchyroll. I have both services, so it's fine for me, but it's just annoying. It's just really fucking annoying.
Imagine having Netflix and you start in the middle of a show.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, oh, what's this new show? Spy X Family? Oh wait, what? What's going on?
It happened to me all the time. It's so annoying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anime is bad. Yeah. I mean, I got trash tiered, so it can't be. Crisis can't be that bad. You can be. You both are bad. Is the problem. There's a solution. There is a solution to that, but you won't like it. No, I won't like it. That's the problem. It's the thing is like I don't want monopolies to occur in streaming services, but I also don't want to have it so everything's spread out over different services. It's just annoying. It's just you can't win.
No, there's no winning.
No.
Like the monopoly thing would be even worse because then they can charge us like $120 a month, and what could we do?
Exactly. I mean, not watch and pirate, but yeah. Okay. This is one.
We don't talk about that.
Uzaki-chan wants to hang out double. I didn't think that Uzaki-chan would get a second season. This seemed like one of those anime that you only get one season of. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, you never got a second season of an anime like, what's it called? Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, you know? I think Nozaki, if Nozaki doesn't get a second season, why does this get a second season? I don't know. I haven't seen Nozaki, so I'm not judging it that hard. I just don't really know what the hype around it is. Have you seen Nozaki? Yum yum. Have you seen Uzaki-chan?
Really big. I have. I've also read, and I know it's not. It's a big. The manga's really.
The manga's really big.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yes, sorry. I have seen it, and the reason there's another season is because the manga's been really big for a long time, and also it's almost done probably. So it's one of those shows that I think they'll be able to do a full anime adaptation for, which rarely happens nowadays.
Is it a very so they're almost through the series? Are they almost through the series? You're saying? Like the anime adaptation's already gone through most of the manga, or?
No, the manga's. No, the manga's almost done. Like at the final volume.
Okay, the manga's concluding right now.
You know.
Oh, it is roboting you hard.
Yeah, it's like a peak.
It roboted you hard right there.
Let me try to do it in one take, and then I'll leave, I guess.
Yeah.
The manga feels like it's going to come to an end soon, which I think is building hype for the anime.
Okay.
And vice versa. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know? Is that good?
My connection's pretty bad. Maybe I should go.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Yume.
That's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. You don't control your internet connection.
That's true. Well, it was fun to be here for like 10 minutes.
It was nice having you. Hopefully, we can game later.
Yes, for sure. I'll do something about this. I do have similar internet to Yosh now, so that explains things.
Comcast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Yum Yum. Alright, so Yume had to leave due to poor network connection, but yeah, Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. I'm sure people who are into this are going to be into it. I'm not going to watch a trailer for this one. Here's a little hint for you. Trailer footage actually gets cut out mainly of the video, and also, because of it, this isn't going to be on the VOD channel, because I can't show this stuff. Because it just... if you put this on YouTube, automatically gets X'd. You automatically get... They'll fucking end you. Japanese companies destroy you if you use any of their footage in the reaction. They hate it. But anyway. All right. I watched some of it. Thought it was an okay anime. Yeah, it seems okay. I don't know. It seems like another version of Takagi, which I'm just not super interested. I need to watch the rest of Takagi season 3. Anyway. To Your Eternity Season 2. Alright, next we're going to talk about To Your Eternity Season 2. To Your Eternity Season 1's incredible. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my favorite anime from last year. Absolutely check it out. I'm really excited to see what they do here in To Your Eternity Season 2. It is a beautiful series it's really good at just getting you hooked into these characters really quickly. It is one of the most beautiful bittersweet anime out there, because there's so many tragic elements for you. It's gonna make you feel things, you know. And it's done by one of my favorite mangaka out there, which is the mangaka, the same mangaka that did To Your Eternity. Sorry. And it's done by one of my favorite mangakas out there, the mangaka that did A Silent Voice. They're exceptional. She does incredible work. Yoshitoki Oima. Her name's Yoshitoki Oima. So, you know, check out her work. I'm really excited for To Your Eternity Season 2. Keep an eye out for this anime. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. And I'm really excited. We're going to watch the trailer for this one. Because I actually haven't seen any of the trailer footage for this. So, let's keep an eye on that. One of the best anime I've seen in a while. It definitely is. Unless you do shorts, I've seem to be immune for some reason. All I see is all I see in shorts are clips from shows and anime. Oh, right, yeah. YouTube shorts. I get what you mean. All the YouTube shorts you're seeing are clips from different anime series. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes they don't get you. But I don't know. I really love this series. So much stolen content. There's a ton of stolen content on YouTube. I'm really excited for this series. I think this is one of the best anime in a very, very long time. And I highly recommend people check it out. So season 2's coming. I believe it's done by the same studio. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It is one of the most it's one of those anime that just hits all the beats you need it to, you know, especially if you're looking for something that is a drama, right? It is unique in a lot of ways where its action and its story and its set pieces just are not like anything you've probably seen before. Like, it kind of has elements that make you feel of Princess Mononoke, right? Because it's set in this kind of like older feudal era for a lot of it. But also it changes its location a lot, and the characters you get always change, and the thing that doesn't change is your ability to connect, grow, and love the characters that are put on screen, even if you know that this is a tragic show and things could happen. But it's a show that constantly surprises me, and I'm excited to see what they do next. So this is one of my must-watches. I'm excited for this. Now we get to one where I reveal that I've never seen Bleach. Now we get to one where I reveal that I have never seen Bleach. Never seen a single episode of Bleach. I've watched like half an episode on Toonami, but that was it. I don't even remember anything that happened in it. I know people love Bleach. I know it is one of the top anime for like the era that I grew up in. But I watched Naruto, and then I a little later watched One Piece, and I caught up on One Piece, and I never went back to watch Bleach. So there's more Bleach coming. This has been actually licensed by Disney Plus. Disney Plus got the license for this, and I'm really interested to see what Disney does with this, right? Because Disney Plus also has the license for distribution of what's it fucking called? Disney Plus also has the rights to distribute Summertime Render, and famously, they haven't. They just haven't distributed it into our region. So since they have Bleach, I wonder what they're going to do with Bleach. I feel like not good things. I feel like they're just not going to release it in our region, but we don't know. Maybe it goes on Hulu? I think that would make the most sense. Like, but why isn't Summertime Render on Hulu? Like, why is it? I don't know. You should be canceled for not watching Bleach. I only have so much time, right? And for what all I heard about Bleach when I was growing up is that Bleach had a disappointing ending. Bleach didn't really end. Bleach had all this happen to it, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna watch Bleach. Fine. I watch a lot of smaller series. I don't want to go back and watch Bleach. I just watched all of Durarara. Like, you can't say I don't go back and watch series. Durarara's amazing. This isn't gonna be in the video. Durarara's amazing. Although I've never finished Bleach, there are so many episodes. Aha! That's why I didn't watch it. What do you mean you'd only had time for One Piece and Naruto? Surely you had to spare 1,000 billion hours for Bleach. I did not. Surprisingly, no. It's crazy, I know. It's crazy. Hold on. Alright. Whack. You're whack. Anyway. So. Yeah. We'll see what goes on here. Let's look at the animation trailer though, because I want to see what the animation of this looks like. Oh, that genuinely made me smile. I love the music for that a whole bunch. That's so good. Oh my, oh my God! Thank you. I didn't hear that go off though. Did you hear that go off? Did my sound alerts not go off? Hold on.
Oh my God!
There it is. All right. I don't know why. I feel like that didn't play. Anyway, There we go. Did you hear that one? You heard that one, right? All right. I'm gonna turn this down a little tiny bit. Mob Psycho hype. We are very hyped for Mob Psycho. Hi, Mako. How's it going? All right. So yeah, that's Bleach. I, again, haven't watched Bleach. I'm happy for people who want it. I'm really interested. The thing with Bleach is because I haven't watched it, because I'm not going to be watching this, because I don't want to watch the billions of episodes to get to this point. I'm really just interested to see what Disney Plus does. If they actually put this out on Disney Plus, if they put this on Hulu, or if they don't put it out at all. I'm kind of baffled by Disney's moves recently, so we'll see what they do. Also, looks like they decided to make Bleach ray traced, and I like how the demon things look. It does look really interesting. Okay, this is one that I have no clue what this show is. I have not heard anything about this one. The Eminence in Shadow. Great heroes and diabolical villains are the types of characters that people long to be, but not Sid Kagenuo? Sid Kagenuo. He longs to become the true mastermind behind it all, pulling the strings and having his machinations drive the entire story. In his previous life in modern-day Japan... Oh no, it's an isekai! He was not able to achieve his goals! Wow, I'm shocked! But now, reborn into a world of magic, he will show the true eminence of Shadow. As Sid pretends to just be another average mob character, he recruits members of his fake organization, Shadow Garden, aimed to take down the mysterious cult who lurks in the shadows. With plenty of ad-libs, Sid leads his fake organization against the foul, yet surprisingly real, Diablos cult. Interesting. Of course, it's an isekai. That doesn't mean I'm gonna hate it, but, let's see. No, I don't like it. I don't know. You don't like how the demon things look. I think we'll see how it goes. I think they're trying something. We'll see how it works. All right. Let's see the preview for this. The only thing I got from this trailer, hold on. Why is this the most watched part? Anyway, fine. The only thing I got from this trailer is, hold on. This is the most I got from this trailer. This shows me everything. I'm sorry, hi. I'm sorry you're getting ads. You can't hear me, then I'm sorry. This tells me like everything I need to. This is the only thing that tells me what anything about this series that sets it apart and makes it interesting for me. It's just this one quick image of it being a more isekai. It's an isekai world, I guess. But like it seems 1800s. It's very 3D animated, so I'm kind of worried about the animation quality here. But I mean, I'll give it a couple episodes. You know, what's it called again? Oh, The Eminence in Shadow. I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a couple episodes because it seems to be an isekai, a reincarnation isekai. But at least the beginning of it seems a little different. So give it a check out. All right. Blue Lock. This is a sports anime. I know I'm not going to be interested in it. I don't care about soccer. I'm sorry. I don't. If I don't care about a sport, I'm not going to care about an anime about that sport. This is just not going to happen. So actually, one of the things that I'm really interested in is this anime here. It's the remake of Usure Yatsura. Yatsura. Yurusei Yatsura. Yeah. Oh my god, I got a thing in my throat. Yeah. I've seen the preview for this anime already. This is a remake of a classic anime done by the same creator as Inuyasha and Ranma 1/2. This is one of those anime you've probably seen images of, but may not have watched yourself, just like I have. I never really watched this before. But they're doing a remake of it. It's done by David Productions, same people who did JoJo's, and I want to show you the teaser, because the teaser's the biggest thing that's selling me on this series right now. This is not the thing here. Okay, so I want to show you the trailer for this here, because the trailer's the biggest thing that's really, you know, driving me to want to see this. Let's see. I think this is it. Let's watch this. I'm really interested to see how this does. Look at the coloring on the hair. It's This is one I'm really interested in. I'm really interested to see how this does. Yes, they did. They kept this style looks really beautiful. This style looks really beautiful. This is one of those remakes where they're trying to like update the animation, bring new different forms of animation into it, and I'm really interested in this one. This is one I'm going to be watching. I know I'm going to be watching this because I'm really excited to see what they do with the animation here. Yeah, this is one you may not know anything about the story. I don't know anything about the story. Not much. I'm gonna read it in a second here. I don't know much about this story, but I'm excited to see it go. I'm excited to see what they bring out of it here because the animation is incredibly promising. David Production does a great job. If you're a JoJo fan, you know they do some great work. I'm interested to see how they bring this old classic back to life. I remember when I was in Japan, I saw ads using these characters. It was live action people in the same costume, but yeah, I'm just really excited to see what they do. One moment here, sorry about that. All right. Yeah, if they're holding true to the animation, then I'm hoping they keep the original antics as well. I think they will. It feels like this is an anime where they're really trying to stay true to the anime source material, which is really interesting to me because I would actually really like. I've been watching some of the old Gundam movies recently, and I would really like to see more anime done in that retro style, but like updated with modern lighting effects and modern coloring. So if they can bring that out, I'm really interested to see what they do. Let's read the synopsis here. Not much is notable about the lecherous Ataru Moroboshi, but his extraordinary bad luck sticks out like horns in an alien's head. When Earth is threatened by a fleet of alien invaders known as the Oni, Ataru is selected to represent humanity in a duel against one of them. It's a stroke of rare luck for Ataru that the duel is in fact a game of tag, and that his opponent is Lum, daughter of the Oni's leader, who places her personal dignity above victory, as Ataru finds out by seizing Lum's bikini top, and with it, victory. However, misfortune kicks in again as Lum mistakes Ataru's promise to marry his girlfriend, Shinobu Miyake, as his desire to wed Lum herself, and decides she rather likes the idea. Wielding her influence as an alien princess, she moves in with him. Forced to deal with the consequences of his womanizing ways, Ataru must balance his crumbling relationship with Shinobu while keeping Lum happy, all the while flirting with every woman he meets. Oh my god, so he's a total scumbag. I am really excited to see what happens with this. I'm really excited with this one. This seems really different. I never knew that's the premise of this show. I knew it was an alien who came down from Earth. I didn't know about that. I'm excited for this. If you listen to that here and you're not excited, I know it may not be for you. There's some really weird things about this here, of course, about him being a pervert, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh yeah, this is the original show. Very slice of life of the average scumbag teen. Yeah. It feels like 5 different shows. It does. It sounds so different. Wait, it's to love you as a harem. Okay. And yeah, so many. You are right, Mako. So many shows have been. There's way too many shows that have been fucking. What's it called? Sword Art Online. That's true. That has happened way too much, and it's frustrating that happens all the time here because like. I would just like some new designs, you know. Again, I talk about this in my Cyberpunk video. There's some anime that look pretty similar. Trigger doesn't do this. Ghibli doesn't do this. And a lot more studios feel like they're playing with different styles. Wit did it in Ranking of Kings. It's happening a lot more. I'm excited about it. Yeah. Literally To Love Ryu with different circumstances. Okay. I don't know what that show is. I haven't seen To Love Ryu. To Love Ryu. Anyway, moving on. Welcome to Demon School, Irumi-kun third season. I don't know what this show is, and there's no trailer for it, so we're not going to get really into this here. I guess if you like the first 2 seasons of this, then you'll like this, but I've never heard of it before, so I don't know. Alright, cool. Let's collect a few other ones here. I'm gonna talk about this. Let's get these in here. All right. What did it do? All right. So this is the last on my really hype list for myself personally. Golden Kamuy Season 4. I love Golden Kamuy. It is one of my favorite anime out there because it's very different. It's historical, but it's not in like the far off past. It's not in the age of samurai. It's in the age of Imperial Japan. This is right after the Sino-Russian War. This is right after the Sino-Japanese War. I don't know why. This is right after the Sino-Japanese War. It's a very interesting time in Japan's history because it's gone from being a modernizing, older, secluded country to being an imperial force that just defeated Russia, which is a Western power, which the West freaked out about that, let me tell you. But I am really interested to see this show because it's been incredibly interesting so far. It has a lot to do with the actual indigenous people of the northern islands of Japan. I know them. I know what it is. I can't believe I'm flaking on the name right now. Oh my god, I'm getting it mixed up with the different one. Hold on. Ainu. I had to be sure I got that right. The Ainu people. All right. So, Golden Kamuy does a lot with the original indigenous population of Hokkaido, which is the Ainu people, which, before I watched Golden Kamuy, I didn't really know anything about. You know, it's one of the weird things with Japan. There is a lot of indigenous tribes that don't actually identify as being the main type of Japanese, right? It's kind of like in China, you have Han Chinese, and you have different kinds of subgroups of different people who don't look Han Chinese, you know, don't look like the Chinese that you bring up here. It's the same kind of thing happens in Japan, except, you know, it's a few islands. But the Ainu people, it's a lot about their colonization and the erasure of the erasure of their. But with the Ainu people, it's a lot about their colonization and the erasure of Ainu culture in Hokkaido as Japan colonized the entire area. And it takes the place of a former imperial soldier, and a lot of imperial soldiers in this, and it does deal with Japan's colonization and kind of calls that out, which is so rare for a historical thing for Japan to do. And it also does a whole bunch of things with different kinds of Russians, different kinds of history in the early 1900s. It's crazy, it's wild, it's hilarious. It's kind of like a Coen Brothers movie if it was an anime. It's one of the things that it can be serious one moment, hilarious the next. It is seriously hilarious. It's one of my favorite anime. I highly recommend this one. I'm super excited for season 4. If you haven't already, go watch the first 3 seasons. It's one of my favorite anime. I think you'll love it a whole bunch. But yeah, Golden Kamuy season 4. Let's watch the trailer for this one real quick here. It has a lot of characters who are very morally gray or just outright bad people who are your main characters, and I think that's really fascinating. And it works with that here, and it acknowledges that they're bad people, you know, and that's kind of a point of it, you know. It's about a treasure hunt occurring in Hokkaido, with maps on the back that are tattooed on the back of all these different inmates, and all the people who are hunting for it, most of them are horrible people. I'm just really interested to see where it goes. So this is one that's highly on my list. I highly recommend it. Go check out Golden Kamuy Season 4. Now, with the ending of that here, past this, we have a whole bunch of anime that I haven't really heard much about. We're going to look at which ones seem interesting, but I'm not promising that we're going to go over every single one of them. Pop Team Epic is one definitely going to mention here. Pop Team Epic's getting a Season 2. I know people love Pop Team Epic Season 1. I actually never watched it. I'm going to be real. I had the opportunity to. I know it's not very long. It didn't really feel like my thing. There's some really quick snippets I've seen from it that seem pretty funny, but this seems like a chaotic short series that if you want, if you didn't know, Pop Team Epic Season 2 is coming. But we're gonna look at what shows stick out to me here. There's another Gundam series coming out. Bocchi the Rock. I don't know what this is. Slice of Life. Handsome Guys. Comedy romance. Ecchi. We're not talking about any ecchi anime. Not here. Not today. I don't know what this is, but if this isn't ecchi, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Stretch. Thank you, Corvo. Thank you. Oh. Oof. Ooh, my arms hurt so much. Thank you for the stretch there, Corvo. I appreciate that. All right. We got some idol anime, Eternal Boys. I guess this is another idol anime. Aru asa dummy head mikni Nataeti Ore-kun no Jinsei. After reincarnating to a dummy head... Wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. We're gonna look into that one for a second there. What the fuck? I'm also gonna pull this up here. I don't know what this is. And then we're just getting into some more kids anime. And some OVAs. Oh, Tiger and Bunny Part 2, Season 2, Part 2 is coming out. I didn't know they were doing a Part 2. I love Tiger and Bunny Season 1. Season 2, Part 1 kind of disappointed me. It's a little weird. I'm interested to see what they do in Tiger and Bunny Season 2, Part 2. But if you haven't seen Tiger and Bunny, I recommend Tiger and Bunny, actually. It's a little outdated with its animation, but I think its characters, especially Tiger, are really interesting. So, I don't know, give it a try. It's on Netflix, so, you know. An ecchi that doesn't have a panty shot in the picture might be worth watching an episode. The low standards we have for anime. Aru asa dummy head mikni nate ita orekun no jinsei. After reincarnating into a dummy head microphone, the protagonist gets involved in the lives of high school girls who do ASMR. The comedic anime will follow these high schoolers as they aim for ASMR Koshin. It's also a girls' love anime, is what I saw here. Genre girls' love. So this is a girls' love anime about someone who's been isekai'd to becoming a dummy head microphone? What? I might watch an episode of this just because this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what are you telling me here? Okay. Okay. All right, so that's one to keep on your radar, I guess. I just clicked on this one because I saw the announcement and I wanted to go. It's Vazrock the animation. This anime will follow two units from the Vazrock series, Vazzy and Rockdown. I don't know who that is or what that means. So, okay. Koe? Itsuka Ono Umi Day. Second season of the Kantai Collection, Kankoli. Okay, I never watched the first part of it. So I guess if you like this, if you know what this is, then you should watch that. I don't know what it is. This one seems interesting. The hero, Tenshi Shitra Ken Deshita differs from your standard otherworldly protagonist in that he is reincarnated as a sword, beginning his quest by spawning in the middle of a beast-ridden forest. He encounters an injured girl frantically fleeing for her life, saving her from her assailants. The pair acquaint themselves, and the girl introduces herself as Fran. She bears a heavy past, having endured the enslavement and maltreatment of the tribe of Black Cats, the Black Cats. As the hero is unable to remember the name of his past life, the young and tenacious Fran bestows him the name Shiso and becomes his wielder. Thereafter, Shiso and Fran become a formidable team, embarking on quests to liberate the oppressed and exact justice. Interesting. This is a great synopsis. It managed to tell me less than the title did. It sounds like an interesting isekai. Yeah, let's look at the preview for it. There's a problem with you see these isekai that have crazy premises, right? They have insane premises. They're like, wow, what's that? And you actually get into it, and it just ends up being pretty similar to every other isekai at the end of things, you know? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, that's Tenshi Shitara Ken Deshita. Anyway. Shinobu no Itakoi. Itoki? Shinobu no Itaki. After surviving an attack from a rival Kogu clan, Itaki Sakuraba. Itoki Sakuraba, an ordinary boy, discovers that he is the 19th heir of the Iga ninja. Itakoi learns to become an Iga clan ninja and joins the war between the Iga and Kogu clans. We'll watch it. We'll watch the preview. I'll give it a fair shake. Well, a lot of isekai's light anime where it's less about thinking and more about generic feel-good show. Yeah, which is why most of it sucks. Most of it, not all, but you know. I don't know. That kind of stuff doesn't appeal to me. This doesn't feel like it's gonna appeal to me either. Yeah, I open it up and the first thing I'm seeing is a lot of fucking a lot of what I'm seeing is a bunch of slice of life tropes with maybe some action later in the show. So I don't know. It's there. It's one of them. This one again, just insane premise. Let's see if there's anyone else that stand out to me. I think this image stands out to me. Like, this stands out to me. This looks interesting. But it's a Detective Conan show. The anime adaptation of a spin-off manga that stars the black silhouetted criminal that appears in Detective Shonen representing the mysterious culprits. That's strange. What a strange premise. Anyway. What a strange-ass premise. Okay. So, I think that's probably the only anime I'm super interested in. Past here, it gets into a lot of slice of life stuff that, if that's your jam, that's your jam, but it's not really mine. So, I think we have a hope. The main point here is that the front end of this season is jam-packed. We have Chainsaw Man, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, Spy Family Part 2, there's so many numbers, My Hero Academia Season 6, Bleach, for people who like Bleach, To Your Eternity Season 2, fucking Uzaki-chan, if you're into Uzaki-chan, Urusei Yatsura for a nice classic remake anime, which looks incredible, and Golden Kamuy Season 4. These are all the anime I'm super excited about. If you have any other ones, let me know, but I don't know. The other anime just feels like it's gonna get left behind. There's so many already that are must-watches for me. I can't imagine myself going and watching some of these other ones. I'm gonna be really real with all of you. Like, The Eminence in Shadow looks interesting just because it's an isekai show that looks like it's set in the 1800s. So we'll see. This one, Urusei Yatsura is definitely one I'm going to be watching. I have to watch this. I love its design so much. And I want to see, because I think this could be a really good sign for remakes going forward in anime. And then past that, you have a bunch of slice of life stuff that I think is just going to get left behind. You know, Gundam, of course. There's Gundam also. But I think a lot of this other slice of life stuff is going to be really forgotten about. I'm going to be real. Because, like, there's so much in this season. There's so much packed into this season. So, you're really spoiled for choice. But that's my rundown of the anime of this season that I'm excited for. I want to thank you all for coming out to this video. I want you to have a great day, a great night, or... Thank you all for coming out to this video. This was a part of my live stream over here on twitch.tv/coldcomplaints, where I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to come see me here at 7 p.m. PST, then I'm always going to be here. We talk about anime. We do with other things here. And yeah, I'm really excited for these anime here. You're going to see what I'm going to cover in the future. But Mob Psycho is going to be one of them. Spy Family, probably going to do a little bit of an update on it. And oh my god, 2 Year Eternity. It's going to be my opportunity to talk about 2 Year Eternity. I'm so... that's definitely getting a video. That's definitely getting a video. So is Chainsaw Man. So keep an eye out for that. I hope you have a great day, a great night, or whatever it is you're having. And stay rad. Okay, goodbye now. Goodbye. Okay, and that's the end of the YouTube video. That's the end of the YouTube video. Okay, I can be normal now. Hey, anyway, hi. They really pulled a jinx to the character and doubled down, didn't they? They kind of did. They kind of did. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is I'm actually going to be passing the streamer rock over to someone else here who you all know and love, I think. I don't know. Yoshi's streaming. It's pretty late for me here, so I kind of wanna wrap things up. I'm gonna be back again. I had mentioned before that I would not be streaming on Thursday. That's not true now. I will be streaming on Thursday, so come in on Thursday. I'm gonna try to organize some Fortnite gaming to happen there. But we're gonna go raid Yosh. Tell him that he sucks and my anime opinions are better. Trash tier Yosh, God tier cold. Say that. That's the raid message. Trash tier Yosh, God tier cold. Anyway, let's go raid Yosh, and he's got some Minecraft things going on here on the Earthbound SMP. So, hope you're all ready for that. Again, I hope you all have a great day, a great night, or whatever it is you're having. I hope you stay rad. Thank you very much for coming by, and goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now.